Sitting here meditating and pondering on the ways of the world today. Thinking of my people Africa and the state of the continent today. How mothers fed their children today. As granny goes down on her knees every day and prays. How many souls are dying from causes that could be prevented? If we did have leaders who cared for us today. Oh, 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 oh. Zion and Yahweh. Zion away. Zion away. Africa rise, young. Every 4 years, the politicians say he's your servant today. After you vote for them, they metamorphose into your masters. I say, have your say, we'll have our way if he is. Not no strength, it's cow demon crosses. Meanwhile, souls are dying from causes that could be prevented. If we did have leaders who cared for us today. Zion and Yahweh.
Away from your slumber.
Zion away.
Away from your sleep.
Zion away.
Away from your slumber.
Africa rise, young.
We can be great again. World turbulence among the politics. Never hypocrite, lava. Never ever quit, just a little bit longer. Victory is near, they're gonna disappear, go under. Leaders them no care, never tend to share. Babylon quit, the shedding of blood. Your heart that goes over if you show no love. Stay away, consciousness. What the God it is and if for no righteousness. Just make sure the children live.
I pray for the future generation not to give up this fight. I pray for the children of tomorrow not to sell out their birthright. Cause when I look how far I see the strangers eating up the way. Another form of slavery is coming here again. And that's why people are dying. Causes that could be prevented. Oh yes, we do need some better leadership today. Oh, oh, oh. Zion and Yahweh. Zion away. Let's go. Zion away. Africa rise, young. Don't be fooled. But as the day breaks, I see my people rising up again. Shaking off all the shackles. I see my people shaking off those chains. Culture. Yes, indeed. Good morning from Studio One, Texas, USA, 1212 Radio Culture, iCulture TV. We're airbound right now. Welcome to the live Sun back when I'll be bringing it to you from Studio One in Texas, USA. My team is in Kumasi, Ghana, Studio 2. And together we make it a package for you. How are you doing today? Yes, much love. Let's start the show immediately. On today's show, we'll be bringing you the third and final part, I should say, in the series that we promised you, Reuniting the NPP. We did the first part, we did the second part. Today, we'll be bringing you the concluding part of those series. And as advertised, we'll be bringing you Lawyer Lawrence Kwesi Botchwey from the legal and communications team of the new Patriotic Party. And of course, Lawyer will be helping us to do the honest by breaking it down, looking at what is needed to put the elephant family back together. And of course, we also have your reports from across the country. We are very likely to have today the man we call Justice Mafu to bring us updates from Asante Mampong on, the passing, the unfortunate demise of the Mampohene and other news. Stay tuned for those updates. Nana Nimo Bafo Akrepim Ajenodia will also be reaching us from the Bono part of Ghana. And he will also be bringing us updates from that part of Ghana. All that in addition to the entertainment update, the Showbiz Today. On Showbiz Today, we have the man we call B-Bone. Young, talented songwriter, producer, and performer, recording artist. He'll be joining us on Showbiz Today. Showbiz Today. Yes, indeed. We are live on modernghana.com for easy listening. And we also live on www.ghnewsnow.com. You can also track us on all social media, especially Facebook and YouTube. Newsroom, if you're ready, let's go for the editorial in a second or two. For the editorial today, we will be bringing you some. Let's just wait for it. Are we ready for the editorial? Newsroom. All right. My name is Kwesi Son. Back and welcome to the editorial. For today's consideration, is Ghana deporting West African nationals? Is Ghana deporting West African nationals? To be very honest with you, I had a completely different topic for the editorial this morning. But this morning, when I woke up and I was just preparing for the show, I came across this video that set my mind in a completely different direction altogether. Let me share what's on my mind. I saw this video with immigration officers rounding up so-called beggars and so-called foreigners, right, from the streets. And I hear what's happening is, and this is something, as I said, I picked up this morning. So pardon me if I lack substance on what's really going on, okay? Because I'm going off of what I saw and some of the reports that I heard in the videos that I saw. So yes, I saw these people being rounded up and all of that. And it brings a lot of things to my mind. First of all, for those of us who were around, do you remember Agege when our people were deported from Nigeria? And do you know that preceding that, Ghanaians under K.A. Buzia had deported Nigerians? All right. So whether it was retaliatory or what, I don't know, but it did happen. We deported and we got deported within the sub-region. Remember, we're supposed to have a certain so-called ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States. An economic community presupposes that people can move freely within the sub-region for economic reasons, right? So then why do we deport people when we have that in the very entrenched, in the very establishing clauses of the ECOWAS, and when we are signatory to the ECOWAS? In fact, we are a leader, so to speak, in ECOWAS. So why do we have this phenomenon where we have the need to deport each other within the sub-region? That said, however, let's look at some of these things too very closely, because I feel like that provision in that ECOWAS, arrangement that allows people to travel freely and everything was lazily couched. If not, maybe there's an aspect of it that they did not consider. What do I mean? Let's look at this situation where Fulani herdsmen, right? And everybody knows I'm the very last person to go tribal. So please, let's establish that before we move on. They just happen to be Fulani herdsmen. These are nomadic people who move their, herds from one place to the other. We've had many reports. Go to Agogo and go and listen to the locals there of people moving with large herds of cows, of cattle, moving into their farms and completely destroying it. And then when they complain, they'll have people draw knives on them. We've heard stories of rape and stuff like that. All these need to be looked into. But what I'm saying is this though. If we do have a border at Aflawo, whereby when you get there, they stop you and you spend all those hours trying to verify you whatnot to pass through, even though you're still a West African national and you can move freely through the region. No, why do we have a scenario where people can move through unauthorized borders and come and destroy people's farms? What kind of check is there for that? This is a challenge to the government. It's a challenge to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Foreign Affairs is not only Belgium and Denmark and England, though. Next door, what's going on there? We need to see what's going on there. There's a challenge for you. People can move large herds of cattle through unauthorized routes into the country to destroy people's farms. And then when they complain about it, they get harassed at knife points. They get raped and stuff like that. These are things that we need to check. That said, let's come back to the deportation thing. So these people that are being rounded up, I also hear say some of them are, the so-called beggars, whatever. When we were kids, when we were young kids, we had, I think that's when it started. Maybe it started before that, I don't know.
But I think that's when it started, when we saw people from Niger, right, coming into Ghana in droves. And then we saw that they primarily were engaged in begging for alms, right? And we observed how you find a family, you find a man and a woman sitting in the shade, and you find the kids running after sometimes very hostile people begging for alms. Okay, now we want to be merciful to people when they are in need. We want to be, kind to the stranger and all of that. But over the years, since that time till now, that still happens. That's still going on. Niger, few years ago, maybe last year, reported the best performing economy in the whole entire Africa. Right? So why do we still have their nationals begging for alms? Because we have created a culture out of it. Because it's okay for the man and the woman to sit in the shade and send the kids out there to go and beg. And I hear that some Ghanaians have made a business of it, whereby they also capitalize on these things and send these kids out to beg and bring the money to them. Let's get serious, people. Let's get serious. A begging culture is not right. If we are trying to clear the streets, so after we clear the streets and all that, where would they be to beg for alms and everything like that? Let's take care of that. That begging culture is not right. So if that's what they are trying to deal with, I'll throw a little bit of support behind that, because if there's some other sort of help that we can give our brothers and sisters from Niger or wherever else in the sub-region, other than subjecting them to an established culture, I don't know if that's the same culture they have in their country or what, I don't know. But maybe it's part of a culture that they feel comfortable with, right? And now we have this thing which I personally don't feel comfortable with. Because why is the man sitting in the shade, chilling, smoking shisha, and drinking attaya, and have the kids facing hostile people begging for alms? It's not right. It's not right at all. But let's come back to the deportation again. What is this going to mean for sub-regional relations? Let's take lessons from Agege, Nigeria. That's why I started this whole thing by drawing your attention to when Ghanaians were deported from Nigeria and vice versa. Now, here we are rallying people again to deport them. West African nationals who, by the ECOWAS Charter, have the freedom to move into Ghana for economic reasons. So then why are we deporting them? I'm expecting a statement from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on this. We need our minds cleared on this. Why are West African nationals being rounded up for deportation? And while we are at that, let me recommend a movie that we can all watch that is very closely related to this subject. It's by the legendary African filmmaker Usman Sembeni, and it's called Khala. People say Xala. No, it's called Khala, X-A-L-A, Khala, by Usman Sembeni. Find it, watch it, and tell me what you think next time, maybe. All right, so here we go. Thank you very much. This has been the editorial. Let's pause for a short commercial break. We'll be right back with your show.
Since 1994, crafting natural products with organic shea butter and red palm oil. All products are available on Walmart.com and Shopify, or visit our website at chrismark.com.
Welcome to Tucson Hotel, your ultimate home away from home. Located in the serene town of Ejisu Echakrum, just off the Jabin Road, we offer you a haven of comfort and luxury. Step into our fully air-conditioned 40 bedrooms, where modern elegance meets convenience. Whether you choose our normal, standard, deluxe standard, or executive rooms, each one is equipped with Wi-Fi and DSTV, ensuring that you stay connected and entertained throughout your stay. Indulge your taste buds at our exquisite bar and restaurant, where our skilled chefs prepare a wide range of culinary delight to satisfy every palate. From local delicacies to international favorites, we have something for everyone. Planning a business meeting or a special event? Look no further than our state-of-the-art conference hall. With a capacity to accommodate 80 to 100 people. It is the perfect venue for your corporate gatherings or social celebrations. But that's not all. We proudly boast the largest recreational center in the Ejisu municipality. With a capacity to accommodate up to 2,000 people, it is the ideal location for concerts, weddings, and other grand events. It comes with 4 fully air-conditioned bedrooms and a kitchen as one package. Our luxury cars are also available for rent. Drive like a boss. To experience true hospitality and unmatched comfort, contact us today. Our friendly staff is ready to assist you. You can reach us at 0244 654 458, 0246 505 327, or 0241 418645. You can also email us at info@tucsonhotel@gmail.com. Tucson Hotel, your home away from home.
Something bad. Let's get
Culinary secret.
Let's do something bad. I'm gonna dance with you. Let's do something bad. And I go pour it on you. Let's do something bad, really bad. And I go rush. Let's do something bad, baby. Let's do something bad. I want to touch your back, scar. Let's do something bad. See, we already crossed the line, baby. My weekend crush. Dada, they won't check our pass. Why? One weekend crush. Dada, they won't check our pass. Baby, I go see you in Ghana. Baby, don't you wanna blow my vuvuzela? Baby, see you wanna be a singer. Tackle with the tiwa like Shingard. Oh, baby, I go see you in Ghana. Baby, don't you wanna blow my vuvuzela? Baby, see you wanna wanna be a singer. Tackle like a steward with your shin guard. Let's do something bad, baby. I wanna dance with you. Let's do something bad, baby. And I'm gonna pour it on you. Let's do something bad, baby. And I'm gonna rush on you. Let's do something bad, baby. I wanna rock with you. Let's do something bad. I want to touch your back. Let's do something bad, make it do like gangsters. Let's do something bad, let's get drunk and let's pay the fine. Baby, it's a big time clash. Gonna feeling for a fast car. You my big time catch, baby. Let's do something bad, baby. I wanna roll with you. Let's do something bad, baby. And I'm gonna pour it on you. Let's do something bad, baby. I wanna dance with you. Let's do something bad, baby. I wanna rock with you. Let's do something bad. I wanna dance with you. Let's do something bad, and I'm gonna pour it on you. Let's do something bad, really bad. And I'm gonna rush on you. Let's do something bad, baby.
Blood of the slain will never be in vain.
Never.
No. I don't want to see no more people dying. Zion Yahweh. Whoa. Zion Yahweh. Whoa. Zion Yahweh. Whoa, Zion Yahweh. Yo, listen, man. My name is Ja, beloved. You can call me Kwesi Botchwey when the occasion calls for it. You are watching iCulture TV. Keep it locked. iCulture TV. Africa. Ghana's best kept culinary secret.
Since 1994, crafting natural products with organic shea butter and red palm oil. All products are available on Walmart.com and Shopify, or visit our website at chrismark.com.
All right, we're back on Radio Culture, iCulture TV. We're still waiting to get our guest online, Lawyer Kwesi Botchwey. We're still trying to raise him for the main interview. In the meantime, remember, so we also have your Showbiz Today interview coming up with B-Bone. And yes, indeed, we also have your reports from across Ghana, all coming up for you, so stay tuned. For peace, reggae dancer, all star. Hey, I say, I touch it here, a battle brain as one my yen for some J. Yen fan got to a be. Now, yeah, queen, my baby, I want my engine, no man, no. Them obeya, yeah, man, I'm a Ghana, original pincing. Remember Liberia, 1990 and the unfortunate refugee crisis. Remember Somalia, where brethren and sisters are fighting over nonsense. Remember Nigeria, 1980.
Kill it, vibe with me. Call me Mr. Willie. Do music. Do it.
Tabani music.
Come on, see, I say me. Me mama taka. Kumasi ya say me. Me papa taka. Kill it. Kumasi ya say me. Kumasi ya say me. Kumasi ya say me. E mana dansu. I say life is sweet like a protection kiba. I'm feeling the beat, so you better quit that trap. Can't be defeated because I believe in my rap. And my team SMP, yes, someone that's a set a trap. I hear that my film, my question Jupiter. Oh, wow, she, my mama sekaba. I try, the general masses, your men venture, and I must say, baby, I might say, maybe people. That's not what I do, what I worship. You do my true the peg, will be so the cocoon. And such here in the peg, the other was some same would be me or he be my logo. That be the fact, you see me, I would do. Brown, I would say, I'm one on your yes. Masa you say me the one which no come. The show so I mean so call say a rap.
All right. All right. Someone mu Jimmy Timmy yo. I kill it. It's a boy Willie Nadi. Joe Lega. Joe Boy Entertainment. Lega. Manum bibi, menu matoso, me hu me gani side, chance na nampedu. Me baby look sick, ti we jam ya mewu. Me so ni musa mic na mafinisa kutu. Enche bia me so gana se momone. For my car, kuma si di ko susunyane. Waka masana wakani ya wa brenya me. Koso di machi ba we se gogo me. Afi wa time no, jo ma we saso. Defa kan to kaso. Koso tama sun. Bebe wodro no wodro ubewu ano no. Me ma na sape 3 days kwa samado. Yase me gura pe my body am kwade. Ghana for your god heavy JJ wire dear. Timi ma wo be tripe. The rule of sogode. That was CP when my yenya ho se reason to reason. Wo free mu fear thinking. Bed in vision. I can wo ma aswadeng. Robin ya twinfin ya chi was where you come abonting dance with the mighty king. Say tweet obi a wadan. A special obi a beko asumdue park. Jusuma ho so na ko wa wan ko share to park. Koso kutatu na dwuye tum se DJ Black. Obemwa twitwumbo nimba bon se kanta back. Senga wo bia nya Koboko heaven, Pastor Wusu Wabagana pe obeko landing. Openi tibia didim, koso wo nya boffin. Ono wa weni ni gidie so time kwa me hen. Me ya menchim, me hu ane sabe gum. Me fia ba ifo, omdi machisa nyom. Ba kwesi ma pempem, wo bo me sa me nkofom. Wo sunya me wo tibia me di ni mo da kanelim. Kana de wo kana kura wo hu ye hi. Ni pada sami ye kana kumpo na mayi. Kodo se wani Batinya minti, still me live go me rap shiny to say gold. Cause I believe in God. Tibu kuno me kuma bulu to do. Mama beti koka, na me humu mabo. Me rapa yesha sheto, mumfa bim fufuto. Yo, semuni mu Jimmy Timmy yo. Come on, I'm going in. So many men try to kill my name, but still I make it rain. No pain, no gain. One more looking for fame. You better fight for the game. Nemunya is snatching. My yiggy is a bar with a dream. Me call hanka me you. Yes, me pe my pa, esumi cross. And yami me dese kwadu etu aboba le jimiti adwane kwada masori ya no pai aye twan se koba now see by now then come on for Hennessy
yeah me pen look at it because I like my own if you check my name you can see say Mami yes it's look like Mami so it's look at it but me pay local food like wow local things God and enemy culture
Free grassy dinner across it, dinner. Across it, dinner. Across it, dinner. Across it, no be easy. No be something like ABCD. Joya bra and can you any binti and mano? A dining in Ayatapame, no dangote. Banching in Coast Coconte. Overshana Kokobi Boko Compe.
Nama Kaza fa
Yebo a new segment in the entertainment industry right now, and we're getting close up with your favorite stars. My favorite star, our favorite star. And Yebo, let's meet you. You do what you do, you chop what you chop, you drink what you drink. You did your wood in your number your own. So today, I'm up close with my man.
Very creativity. Rap. Bring them. Yeah. Yeah. Them say we no go blow. Them say we no go far. Them say we no fit do what like the way they do. And I am and I am fair. The jack is some and I am there. The sun and ya better. Yeah. The holding now. I think now. The holding now. I think now. What I am. No be say we no be this. Boom to almost I holding now. I think now. The holding now. I think now. What I am.
Let me create
What I am. No be say we no be this.
Yeah. I'm from Freyo. If you are not much, I did any your home process. We go be answering here in Bo. Last year, I'm a daddy. James Cracker to watch it. If you run the fresh and a boy says, Remy so Joda bunting. When you are more kind of mente, any man I make up. I guess when him start punching, some would drink see at that fairness. So,
the holding now. I think now. The holding now. I think now. What I am. What I am, no be say we no be this.
Yes, indeed. We're back like that. Back on iCulture TV, Radio Culture. Welcome back. As I said, no, we are having a bit of difficulty getting our guest for the interview. So we just had B-Bone. That was, oh my God. Yo, this thing, bro. Listen, bro. All right. So let's go straight to, I believe, somewhere in Kumasi. I don't know. Could be anywhere, judging from his exploits these days. So I might as well be speaking to him from Dubai. Who knows? But let's welcome on the show. And then we hear something unusual. We're bringing the Showbiz Today before the actual show. But yes, we have on the show right now the man called B-Bone. B-Bone, what you saying?
Senior, I was
Yeah, about the Adams Corona friendly creativity.
Alright, now.
Nice one. Welcome to iCulture TV, Radio Culture. Any fun I know can say to say? Nice. Any fun what's to say? Nice one. Now, again, first of all, tell us, for those who may not have heard you before or heard about you before, no, who is B-Bone?
Okay, medasi. Senior, I can't chia with TF4 and then wash your phone. I say, Ubisa, me say who is B-Bone? I watch your media as a callings your boy. Me the callings Nana your boy, but me stage name and a deep B-Bone. Ya omi wo Kumasi. I wanna menyine ye me swanya tete me besi e bedru samre be bia medru em say na me adom me call school kakra me we IPMC me graphic design and web development or IPMC and me say enyomo no e ka ho eti na me adom the talent na adom ye di de ma amanfo di nim B-Bone no e enwom to no
yeah
enti say obi person hu B-Bone na
nice one. Bone, minimum from way back. Way back. Sure. I think, say, my first encounter with you was at this thing that we call Freestyle Friday on
Freestyle Saturday,
sorry. On radio station KFM, right? KFM. That's when I met you for the first time, and I was completely blown away by your lyrical dexterity, because now me a judge on the show, right?
Yeah.
And the way you see a fashion show, no, we kind of like put you on the spot. Yeah, more BBC rap about it, and the way you were still able to go around it, no, and you have kept that pace now till now. Let me ask you, how do you write your music? What comes into your mind when you're writing music?
It was street, so as I say, talent, no. Say ya media do. Was a street in so. Yanka say na ye tron no ye problem ye ho nsem dada. Ene dia nsem amanfo so ewo form ho. Ene ye na me dia amanfo kameti. Ene dia me fancy ye hu Ghana ha yet no nsem e kosto ne abrabo ne ye namu no. Eno na aya na ye kekaboma na ye dia kan obi asem ama no. E fa ne bebre ne bi ye asem. Ebi so ye obi abrabo mu nsem. Ebi so ye de wonam a wawde wani ehu bi ne hu ndi wo nkomo ba wawbo utrima azu se no ade we me fa na me de ye bibia ebetumi aka asem I inspire obi ebetumi motivate obi
I see.
Sa ne yama na Ghana ye ko street ne so a hwe de tron
no. But I don't know your one aspect of it, right? Sourcing the material to work with, no, but also creating it. My funny say, obia or person on kuku, right? It's one thing selecting the right type of clay obi you see, but it's another thing being able to use that clay, to make the right kuku. I be papa. It's in when you information when you on the artistic side. How do you create the music?
Yeah, also music is storyline. Enti ultra I think so be here near my answer. I will say timing lady kind rhyming also in terms of the lyrics aspect, also say the beat na the amount of timing na befa na all rhyming na asem na all can so be see asem so when you say be all can be na say all kako because say all rhyming na on kahwe ya nipa no ntie hwe but all rhyming all ka asem si asem so a ohunu say no akwa no make some point bi nti yenya aso ne ntie no nti before you be true bibi no on say music is all about concept.
Yes.
A concept. Nti say me kai say KFM freestyle na Rasco is beka say this week monko e bibi fa odo ho. Odo se binim say on say odo obi a o say no si fa odo. Ba me we bag me fa me de me fa free Adam ne how more time on na de buy ya BC boys. Yeah. It was a call down being say a boy girl relationship and our phone kwane odo but Ocho be do say be a what she will be now watching be watching or don and no yes our relationship no until your quine be our fast okay odo my main for concept we in fenya or don
and from Fabi yet.
Yeah, it's all about concept. Into concept and a bar. I want to have ye been a timing, ye been a lyrics no rhyming, I be rhyming. It is siswa. I feel be making sense. Into
Mommy Bissau, do you before you do you have any music in your family? Do you have any family people up before you are no more music? And if not, where did you really learn to create music?
As a music no family, no say me or na or come this or moye woman to matedism or ne papa matedis of me na na we film nti matedis kwa no na oka bi nti ono tonwom dada ono ne side na peke sa na money free.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
And
but
aside that,
yes,
na me guys be a omo ma me hu say metumi aye music no or me rap father I me camera father o say yenam na me ya man for rap me try man for rap na me to satan na o to e utie hip hop a e kon more time shompo mo shaggy mo na o mo book bi a utumi to na wisu omo ne ama no enti ono so na de no wo mu betumi aye de na try na also throw de ene na satan na they discover me mami say no sa me kura metumi atro me no na mami ni ba ho ankanya sa ya nka me hu.
I see. But let me be say you mentioned your mother say music ni fi o mama side. But Mashe who said, oh papa, that's also a very supportive part of your career. Way back from KFM time. I noticed that part. Oh papa, very, very supportive of your career. Something which is not very common, to be honest with you. Right?
Wow.
Hello? Bone. What's the main can?
That's working.
Okay, all right.
Since 1994, crafting natural products with organic shea butter and red palm oil. All products are available on Walmart.com and Shopify, or visit our website at chrismark.com.
Best kept culinary secret.
Okay, and just like that, we are back one more time. I think so. We have B-Bone back on the line. Let you say now. B-Bone, what's your B-Bone. Okay, looks like we're still having challenges with B-Bone. Hopefully, a bit that conclude the interview before we move on to our reports for the day. We'll be right back.
Ashanti's finest rapper, Limame. Ashanti's finest everything in music. And today, Yebo, but Yebo, Chabi, Yachawe African drink. Papa, Pito de Oba Africa ceremony beer Pito ne. So this is a good ceremony and then a good time between me and my friend Willie Mame. So your boat today is in Kebi. Yeah, Willie. So we started music at church. How long?
I've been in this game like almost.
Creativity. Oh rap. Brain dump. Yeah. Them say we no go blow. Them say we no go far. Them say we no fit do what like the way they do. And I am and I am there. The jack is some and I am there. The sun and ya better. Yeah. The holding now. I think now. The holding now. I think now. What I am. No be say we no be this. Boom, almost I am holding now. I think now. The holding now. I think now. What I am. No be say we no be this. Yeah. I'm from Freyo. Isiano mochi omonchiayo. Ade yenhwe ye homo prosata wusie go bi ansere hwe anim po. Last year na me daddy. Jense kakra ka to ate. If you ram me pressure na boy say sire me so joda bonting. So ne am
Ujins kakra to ate. Na boy see they will top and things like that. B-Bone, before you be say you mentioned say music nifi on my side, right? But so Papa, so you're very supportive of your craft. And that's not something that a lot of people have the luxury of. Nipa baby omo discover more talent. Now some person call parents because oh na when I go school, na when I go school, all right. And then you're also doing your art. And your father is very supportive of you, Anna.
Yeah, but what me ga?
Metron kapa.
Yeah, I know or tiase no say na me fan crisis is we free munti.
Oh,
5 to 6 years. I think so August 26 years. Maybe
oh,
will be another fan crisis. Yeah, why are there? Because all there so meaning so be kaya a KFM. Yeah, a grand finale.
Yes.
On one mobilize boys ni nyina. There's a monkota muni anichi.
Yes.
So I don't know any best in them to be a mekai many so. Na me fan crisis. But now be some baby.
Well, I'm not gonna maybe start first, but let's move on to something else. People, one thing I mean who about art necessarily your videos. Who makes your videos?
The videos though.
Charlie, let me say something. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. People, go and check B Bone's music, but pay attention to his videos. What's I say? Monko YouTube. Check out B Bone, but pay close attention to his videos. And I just showed you part of one. I'll show you some more. But who makes your videos, B Bone?
Yeah, me party be grade 1. Grade 1. And na J Stormy Gordon appear. Also, me videos ni me only can share so try me videos ni na way back KFM time. And maybe me grade 1 inti or grade 1 trebi na J Stormy sweat trebi.
I see.
Yeah. Depending on the concept.
Depending on the concept. But I think that both of them do justice to your concept, whatever you choose to speak about. No.
Yeah.
All your videos that I've seen are like tight. You know, seriously. You know what I'm talking about.
Any man I make up against when him start punching, some would drink see a da fair so. The honey na, I think na, the honey na, I think na. Wanna don't be say we don't be this. Boom, tell me say honey na, I think na, the honey na, I think na. Don't be say we don't be this. Yeah. I bet some home to me chini me gaga na ba. And even I'm in you with a full level go Joe baby I'm a pen I made that. Bill say they are saying thank you. I hear my antennas and I'm sorted. Oshe me name is how we are okay. And our peas and after no go kenke. Oh yeah, 3 months no. E yam someone kwana munim kasa. Ushi am wa bonten now be long. I bet you say me 3 bombs and shut up. If what there, yes me roni pa. I think and I'm in kasa. And then I'm through the woman more. Come sure this one must
Charlie, serious. I'm very enthralled by your videos. You know, your concepts and how the concepts are interpreted into visuals. No, it's mind blowing. Nice one, very nice one. People, apart from rapping, you also produce, right? When you go into the studio, you do what? Show us what you do. Apart from say, everybody knows you as the performer, the recording artist. But what else do you do?
Yeah, apart from the music thing, the performing aspect, studio, I'm producing a whole lot of music. As the recording aspect, make my but beat, programming near the idea, and I'm jaya no my guys, Was a kwayo unkwa dream, they be an star near 1 week.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a boy on me to me tomorrow. Yeah, me Philip BB and Conor Drake. Say be able to my body will be ama me and me pay hip hop be me pay high life tune be. Maybe I met your rhythm in any say na be. And me meet me record the record the BB all right. Then say yeah, twice why mixing.
Speaking of genres, back in the day, now you say hip life, right? And so once you are rapping hip life, like okay. We could easily refer to you as a hip life artist, or we could easily refer to you as a rap artist or something like that. These days, I don't even want to describe any artist as any genre of artist because And no, but wait, I did bet you almost you when you can't hear kind of crap, it's not even a thing. How do you describe yourself? How do you describe your own music?
Hip hop and Afrobeat artist. Yeah, maybe hip hop and Afrobeat. See, so we beside me say we there. O general ben now hip hop and Afrobeat. Hip hop ne first because say hip hop is strictly rap, and then ya be Afrobeat ne kakra so. Hey, general na me and hip hop and Afrobeat.
I see. Okay, tell us about the first time performing in front of a big audience. How was it like? What was the occasion and how was the feeling like?
I think the my first performance na a big year KFM freestyle no. Always say na yeah rap competitions bebree na esusa. Unya audience ne sa mo me show ne ade nti me wura KFM ne me hwe nipa wo say as at that time culture center wo hwe nipa na e wo ho na wo say na nipa ne doso.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
And you remember say Marco Krekumante was one of the judges at the time in Okaya.
Yeah,
former deputy minister for tourism was one of the judges at the time.
The guy it's our platform then it was a big platform for me. Not a big platform, it was my first time and I nipa over 100 performing at Rome. It was when say na shows ne nya bone baby a club be a watching Kofobe 50 be now performing at Rome, but me nya sa platform na I say me ye bibi ma man phone say no the owe me money.
I'm here to stay.
Na me nya just me nya sa platform. And aside that no we KFM freestyle there no platforms na me nya things me nya bigger platforms so say you know.
Of course.
But my start was very nice and I really appreciate it.
Nice. And then some of the people who you were on that show with have come, a long way. We can mention Eno Barowski, for instance, was on that show, right? And then who else? Spidey. What happened with Spidey? When I start hearing network, when I mean who is saying network? I'm saying network in the back. People not to make that. Good. Yeah, so I was talking about some of your peers, some of the contemporaries now no more on that show. No, some of them have come a long way, including someone like Eno Barowski. Those days we knew her as Eno. I think now she's known as Eno Barowski or something like that. And
Eno
Baroni, something like that. And now she's made a lot of waves. And also Spidey, I think, was also, and a couple others.
Yeah. I was it got to a time where I poppy be film near the idea. I was saying me switching music ne kakra nye adwuma. Nti aba me to chain for 5 to 6 years. I was totally depressed because of Niyama as a poppy in the film of fame and son of free. As at that time, I think me releasing my first EP, Creativity Lines. But because of side
Okay. I think so we seem to be losing Bibo. We'll be back as soon as we get him back.
Bwana emwa nyese yestromo yeah huni nae yatini nae yahuni nae yatini nae Bwana emwa you say yeah them say we no go far, them say we no fit do we like the way they do and they I am and I am fan. Got to some and I am dead. The sun and you're better.
Okay, we're still trying to get B-Bone back to wrap up the interview. In the meantime, we have our reporters on standby. We'll be getting to the reports in a bit. It looks like the guest that was supposed to do us the honors for the interview was not able to show up. Let me just put it that way, because we've been trying this whole time to reach the guest, and we are not able to reach them. I hope it's a genuine situation. I mean, I'm not going to say anything at this point because I don't know what the situation is. Otherwise, I would have said otherwise I would have said it's very infantile, to be honest with you, to accept to do an interview and not show up. It's very unprofessional. Like I said, I don't know what is going on, so I will not say anything per se about that right now. I think that we seem to be getting B-Bone back. As soon as we get him, we'll wrap up the interview really quick, and then we'll move on to the rest of the show. Stick with us.
Creativity. Oh, rap. Grind up. Yeah. Brr.
Yeah. Them say we no go blow. Them say we no go far. Them say we no fit do what like the way they do. And I am and I am fair. I try to some and I am there. The sun and ya better. Yeah. Ya hunina. I think na. Ya hunina. I think na. What I am. Don't be say we no be this. Boom, almost I hunina. I think na. Ya hunina. I think na. What I am. Don't be say we no be this. Yeah.
I'm from Freyo. Is Yano Mochiayo. I did Yenshi, Yahoma Brosata, we see a good answer in Bo. Last year, I'm a daddy. Jessica Cracket, what if you ram my pressure, a boy says, Remy so Joda Bunting. So near more kind of mente. Any man I make against when him start punching. I'm going to see a fair so.
The Honina, I think na. The Honina, I think na. What I am, don't be say we don't be this. Boom, almost I hunina. I think na. The hunina. I think na. What I am, don't be say we don't be this. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yenya B-Bone back and wrap it up quickly. We've burnt a lot of time. Let's wrap up the interview real quick. Yeah, Bone. And going forward, what are you working on? What's the plan?
Yeah, somewhere last year November, me released me EP, Makosem. And Makosem na me go so a promo. And then digital platforms, so any streaming platforms, so still like go so a pushing it. And then me go so a energy na shema sisi ano me too ho na mo. As before me no be kasa kra na me ni DJs bi kasa. Nti ye he kwa e be fa so me pushing nyom na e be get it to the masses na at least yes you nya echafa wo.
Sharp. Now, so be a person follow will be a nyom to stream, to download, to whatnot. How do they do it? How do we get closer to your art?
Yeah, on all the guitar platforms, we will be born. Oko Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, Apple Music, iTunes, Obo be born. Makosema, me old tracks are mine a baby, and the new ones nina beba. And I'm social media platforms, no so be born. YouTube be born. B no ama space no abo BONE a born. Oba nina a baby. Yeah, to open you na social media platforms, nene digital platforms no. Ode obo bi bon kura ni nyina bi biaba.
Okay. Now, one thing so I mean about you, you say you can say freestyling. I don't know too many people who can stand up to you like that. Currently, when it comes to freestyling, tell us about that.
Yeah, I say adeɛ no adoma kyɛdeɛ ne deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wo kwan abɛfa so abɛhandle no and sɛ ɔyɛ performer idea you have to get prepared for everything because obetumi rap baabi na Charlie Fadi we freestyle ɔsɛ freestyle and then to me nsi so te sɛ na watena ase atwerɛ but at least 4 bars be the 4 bar 8 bars 12 bars be the also to me freestyle be nti na wa we freestyle was adwene ne mu bi and na lines ne so yɛ den a be back home. Freestyle deal.
Who are your inspirations on the musical scene? First of all, locally, and some maybe if you have some international artists who also inspire you. But who are your inspirations?
Yeah, things that say maybe a landlord they drew. Yeah, empire is here making me drew on more. Because when I see Sarkodie rapping, I see myself in him. Yeah, me who's a Sarkodie rapping, I feel as a minimum. But even though I'm not to that level, but I see myself in Sarkodie. And when we are talking about the international wise, maybe Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick. Yeah.
I see.
International, there Kendrick.
Seriously, Ocean the Super Bowl performance, no?
Yeah, it was massive, you know.
Guy
very, very good.
Off the Rockets, he's extremely creative.
Yeah.
That's right. Yo, Bon, you're our CP, so when you're Brahma. It's a best for you, what's Nasinia industry, and then we are just exposing you to audience, you know. It's a best for you, and by the way, I have a song with B-Bone as well, with B-Bone and Nilanti. You know, it's a neat and canina. If you check my album, there's a song on it called "We Know Vex Enough," featuring B-Bone and Nilanti. So you can check that as well. You know, while we.
And I call my TikTok platform as well. See, my videos we were upload here. Me say me log in my TikTok app now. Songs na my and also on the last one. I bet that I say platform near the first one. DistroKid no to me my add it. Maybe the artist for a TikTok.
Oh, okay.
You should start TikTok platform no. Also TikTok
or more restrictions.
Yeah, for artists no. Once now we release for digital platforms ni no mo loading ni na be go am. Nti bo say future na why ni na so be kan. They are also down.
I see.
Yeah, it. So obi a person ko stream a ono obi person otie nwum ni bia o TikTok obo B-Bone na obi hu say Kwesi Botchwey featuring B-Bone and also down.
Sharp. Now, B-Bone, we are available for performances. So near there. If so, how do people book you for performances or stuff like that?
So it was so far mini management team bia bibia na B-Bone and to say I'm checking my platforms so almost say my number and my email if you want hit me through email na bbonegh@gmail.com and I say bia my number no omo hit me bet me DM me so you bet me din come problem be no
sharp cra boom. Like I said, it's about for the industry no matter how much artists, things that you would like to see. Ministry of Culture.
Nice. So I'm a big platform. I'm sure that on Tunkum. I'm sure one day you be
Pepe.
But as a
Yamisha also. Mama Yamfa video way. Interview. So I love this song and I love this video. Yehunina.
Gaga. Very creativity. Oh, rap.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Them say we no go blow. Them say we no go far. Them say we no fit do what like the way they do. And I am and I am fair. I just to some and I am there. The sun and ya better. Yeah, 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 yeah. The holding now. I think it now. The holding now. I think it now. What I am, what I am. No be say we no be this. Boom, tell me say I'm holding now. I think it now. The holding now. I think it now. What I am, what I am. No be say we no be this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm from Freyo. Is Yano Mochiayo. I did Yenishi, Yahoma Prosata, we see you go be answering here in Bo. Last year, I'm a daddy, James Cracker, Twati. If you ram my pressure, a boy says, Remy so Joda Bunting. When they are more kind of mente, any man I make against when him start punching, I'm going to see a fair so.
The holding now, I think it now. The holding now, I think it now. What I am, what I am, no be say we no be this. Boom, tell me say I'm holding now. I think it now. The holding now, I think it now. What I am, no be say we no be this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I bet I'm home to me, Chini me, Gaga Naba. And I'm in you with a full level, go Joe, baby, I'm a penameda. Bill said they are saying, thank you. I hear my Tanasana sorted. Osha me name is how we are okay, and our peas and after no go kenke. Oh yeah, yeah, 3 months no. A yama someone kwana munim kasa. Ushiyame wa bonte now be longer, bet you send me 3 bombs and shut up. You buadie, yes, I'm Ronipa. I didn't and I make kasa. And then I'm slow the woman more. Come sure this one must ask.
Yeah, yes, say it's slow.
Amazing piece of art, beautiful video accompanying a very beautiful song as well. That was B-Bone for you with his crew. Thank you very much. And again, like I said, our guest has disappointed us for today. We do apologize for that. You know, there's nothing we can do about that. We cannot control that. Our guest did confirm that they were going to have the interview today, but for some reasons best known to the guest, we are not able to reach them right now. However, show goes on. We're going to go straight ahead and bring you the reports from across Ghana. Let's start with Justice Marfo. Justice Akwaba.
They say, yeah, he need a form of a pet. Baby, and a quack. Yo, yim. Into no mampo traditional. No, our monam planning committee or more a yen into 2 years na Chimfaso Hene and Akwesi a queer could be or Tosumu. Eddie Ababe 2 just said June Busumia, ye baby Simuya, Nede Tosunsia, 6 June to 9 June. And I ye debate that Sebro Sebun so Tosumu no ye. A ye dotty ye no. A ye Chimfaso Hena, your friend on an Akwesi a queer could be out Tosumu or the Atu Jana say. Newsroom I crowd or more video no my brana Nana Kwesi Edison and Seminole Elton Central for any moon.
Emum says, and I'm saying you can't say you know, humanity. Na mra ashama na otweme san yehunu dai mu na yenhwemfa enye doti ye no enokre nra eni ne kuhia menhia ema yede ade se de continent na dawroma yewie na otwe no woni BS na de aka ne se wahye yense na otweme yense ne mu no eye fiada ai wo ye ni wi eno de ebusua ne behia na ya amamre ni amane ye on the 6th eno de nye nananumase eye ebusua ene yire ene nananumatra nkunya kakra behwa ya amamre dwade ne sa de mane ma no na eye on the 7th na eye memenda no fe ne chese animu abie fe de no dabam memeneda ne kwasi ada na ye dwada yiwa aba na obija no kwan yewura gya no kwan wie de akyɛ sɛ wie dɔte yie obi oba na ɔtwe no obehu sɛ bibia akɔso ɔfa nkyɛ fi sɛ wode yɛ nansa ntɛntumi nyɛ te sɛ yɛ nyinaa bɛhyia mu dapo nim sɛ planning committee no bɛtena sa ɛkyehyɛeɛ da a ɛsɛ obiara ba a ɛbɛma bibia so atɔ no kwa mu na mmaya sɛ yɛ nyinaa bɛhyia dako abɛhwɛ so wobɛhwɛ deɛ memene da a wobɛhwɛ no kwasi ada so bɛba dwoada ɛkyɛ sɛ ama bibia so ayɛ bɔkɔ nti ɛsra amanfoɔ sra adɔfo nom sra santeman sɛ nanama ma yere sɛ sɛdeɛ ɔmbɛtaa akyi na awotwe no ɔmo nsa bɛboa yɛn na mapɔman ɛne asanteman ne ghanaman yɛwura tasero sebu nso ɔtɔ so mmienu dwetadwa wura yɛnya no kwan na awotwe mmiɛnsa deɛ nkɔ akyiri bia ɛgyinam nhyehyɛ ɛyɛ wɔ yie no ho nyinaa apart from dwara dede na awotwe no ɛyɛ nsɛ ma obiara mbi store ma obiara nkɔ adwuma na ɛno na ɛfiri hɔ deɛ kwan mu da hɔ na mmom dede yɔ information center asɔre crusade pub confirmation center ayie yɔ bibia sɛdeɛ kan deɛ di kan no yɛsɛ nyame yɛ adom na on the 9th no yɛwura ba yɛgya no kwan koraa awie a
deɛ ɛte ne nkan yɛ Nana Kwesi Akonkondi ɔtɔ so mmienu kyerɛ mfa so hene ɛna Mampo Traditional Council yɛ ntotoyɛ a mo totoɔ sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ adeɛ ɔtu kuro no bara nwa so ɔtumfoɔ sɛ tutu baabi ɔtɔ so mmienu bɛtumi aba bɛpɛ no krabrɛ no ɔde ho ama ne bɔ ɛma yɛn no na yɛtu fa ne deɛ ni akyerɛ ɛyɛ atichafoɔ nkabom kuo mekyerɛ Ghana National Association of Teachers ɛne National Association of Graduate Teachers NAGRAT ɛne NAT ɛne Coalition of Concerned Teachers CCT ɔmo ayɛ quadrennial delegate conference ɛwɔ Tepa Asantemantam mu ha no mo ama ɔmo se akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no a yɛafa ɔmo foforɔ no ɛyɛ ade a ɔmo asetena mu nkɔ yie koraa nti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɔmo kɔto ahyerɛ no sɛ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ a yɛafa ɔmo animu ya no ɔmo nhwɛ na ɔmo akatua asɛm no ɔmo nhwɛ na ɔmo nka ho bi ɛmfa ɛma wɔn ɛno nti no Ghana National Association of Teachers ɔmo secretary a ɔwɔ Ahafo North Municipality Mr. Samuel Owusu ɛna ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ hyiaeɛ na ɔde ɔbɔ dwumadie no nyinaa tɔfa sɛ saa teacher unions yi 3 teacher unions mekyerɛ Coalition of Concerned Teachers CCT ɛne National Association of Graduate Teachers NAGRAT ɛne Ghana National Association of Teachers NAT no ɔmo pre ɛyɛ akyitafoɔ yiedie ɛde ama wɔn aban no nhwɛ sɛ ɔmo asetena mu ebɛkɔ yie na new teacher trainees na yɛafa wɔn no yɛnhwɛ na yɛmpɛ ɔmo akatua ho nsɛm no bi ɛnka ɛno nso so ka kum yɛgye no kwakuo no mu yɛnti sɛ deɛ osi kyerɛ ne nsɛm mu
quadrennial conference you can quadrennial conference this is the 7th one. It means every 4 years this year na yadwene yɛ ho asakyerɛkyerɛ for nema yɛdwuma mu no yɛfɛ ɔmana mane a yɛdwene mu as teachers na yɛde adehyɛdeɛ so ato aban anim sɛne yɛwie no sɛ masterfoɔ na adekyerɛ no adekua so nsɛw so ɛbɛtumi akɔ so na saa de sɛna meka ne yɛ no every 4 years anasɛ mfia 9 biara ne yɛsɛ quadrennial no wei ne deɛ ɛtɔ so nso a de toteɛ yɛ na ɔha ne mane a amanfoɔ ɛfɛ mu no menua ano ɔhye na sɛ mu ebi TV so a menua no nkuma afɛ na ma wie college a aba question dem aba field no obi TV so bia no more agitation at the Ministry of Education at the Ghana Education Service Headquarters ɛyɛ ɔha kɛsɛ ma yɛ paa ɛbɛ sɛ extra biases adehyɛde bia ɛmante no mu wade ato ɔba yɛ amanfoɔ no nyɛ mɔmɔ as a union leader I am concerned because obviously when they are a basi bia aban e dey more out to scale na to twem car obviously they will count to that because I want them to be not members now to benefit na one not no no to make me enye bi make me nka say bia o mo nyam be not continent fire they be that o mo nyam be post ran yin o pa and so for this day e fe do nya cha eti e kan ya stra ban say abosumi so wotwe acheche fu o mo eduma check omo hindan when you can say great school omo yede no matimi in scale dia prediane di in scale de twem danka in scale dia faka e be from omo schools akotem fana dia and you dey as a union leader no e ba no timo di ama sra ban se mandaro ma in fact aban ba ye Why did them the chef for come to a year? The sense for so many years, in the no upgrading issues. Now, banning fun in San Kaya.
And Mr. Maxwell Owusu and Yaten Kana not secretary and on the to by him say new recruited teachers and on hena or market yasem on pe ho asem enka emfa ema muntima for justice mama ne bon no mebo no tofu ana media si hana minuanom so timi so de mama ne bon so ato aso amaye
yo na ansa ba kono ma mbisa o no ma ba ku mienu bi ne yete he ya emesia no ma mienu de di kan eye say dwete but word dwete no mate sa from Nkola Brims out wouldn't say see amete ya na e work to me say dwete ye silver
dwete ye silver yeah enti na ye say that's bro stable
or it just so
the occupant of the
sea mete nana ne kasa no and no see dwete just oh okay because the sunny na see sika ne dwete gold and silver
yeah
you see and I just learned that. That's interesting. Now they told me no mami bisa wo you say dotty ye I didn't kind of dotty ye ni there dotty ye na ya himfo kwa na ye mo and I said they are the dotty ye
dotty ye ni final funeral writer ye ya manipa no no ni dotty the chat work kra no na akam as ye asantefo no mo say eye dotty ye no kra na nya asantefo kwa na use ya kan akamfo na use sa din no dotty ye akuapem nyina eno ano mo ka say dotty ye and your final funeral right
I see
yeah
I see and she say mampon to say she say yeah and nothing so no what's the procedure say ebrebe na ebe sen hu nana foforo say oba si ye nana ya or weja ye ho ekọ anai
omoko manhia ema kotoko hene ka kire omo se o hye omo 40 days within 40 days no omo fandi na otwe na omo mfampe da omo de bekora no nti within 40 days no mo no ye na otwe da wie ama se say no 6 June edikosi 9 June ena ye de besie na nana emprepre de oduru krom ho no mo a kioso sisi ho nyina ye yiyi ni nyina afri ho containers and sisi kwa ho nyina ye yiyi afri ho ma me na minim se kuro no mu ofesa ye yiyi kioso de omo de plywood ayi nyina ye yiyi afri kwam e de baabi nso aye car park a ahemfo na ye titire ne ani ntire ba omo nso benya baabi apake omo cars enti kuro no de ohema no na enka sebe manu sisum na so nka da sibra ngu anka minim se na ni zo ohesa obema kuro na ye obema
ayo ohema
obema ayo ohema no obema kuro na ye fe na nti ye kura mate
share mansa you mo say that they share mansa etimi ye pa
etimi ye pa because manya nti ye say St Monica's training college no principal wo hono ya sake no na ode ye politics o sa ye MPP ni o ye MPP ni a ode ye politics and afin so yes school ni entrance no ma eye mienu wa close baako a eye se wo de car ewura school mu hono mu a je se wo konwan kofa main entrance ama yes wo koka won fo obi adwen wono nko a ne de na omutie na omo de complaints bebre da se brebet da se brent me antiki action bia and last complaint for you na ohima na omo man letter
Shop.
Omo yine
always time cry. Wow. I say more him after crew you check a crown sound. I say be probation na ya probation na.
I more him transfer years bianza.
Kakra no for shisha no ma ye na fe. Yen to asu flow. Ana.
Yem be ma metra so me no ya ko him na transfer check akran ka bebo.
Pa da wo kan amiti de. Anso ye be fa ni sa na no mu ni amamre ani se no mbi so ya on be hihye no afa so me yinya.
Yeah. I Mampo hene na ye second in command in the Ashanti Kingdom.
That's right.
Tina otumfo epe ninsi anemu no ntese otumfo ntimi ntukwai because so otukwai I was say onya second in command man hwe na chima no.
Oh, interesting.
Ya nsi fofora wonya obi mfa Asante man nya no. Eti also wonya obi a wode Asante.
Nti ma me bisaw. Na che say ebre asem ni si ye no se na otumfo ni oman mu.
Aha no ni ho na oba ye ye fast buy.
Aha. Sabre na che say ye can technically na che say obi anhye ni ho ana say no fi wa say ko bantama hene ho ana.
Da bi bantama ye Kumase hene.
Okay.
So otu ho no mo bantama hene. Ehwe Kumase nko a. But da se po debuzu eye mampo hene. Ona ya Asante man konti hene. Ono no hwe Asante man nyina. Enti se otumfo ni ho na se second in command nso so afiri mu dia na se automatically ye ni hene.
Na che say predia enka ensenhuru a omudi ni parliament bi na kedi na himfia nko bi bekase ye impeach otumfo. Esan so oni ho ni deputy
oni ho. Sa pepe.
That was power vacuum, but who says sebe traditional acha a Gina foundation so niti obi ampo ehu se nye asama woke ya me ponka me nimpo se bisa o ye hu any power vacuum ye hu bibia eno ani se bibia boko krora bae eno aba befa bibia atu bibia wo said ananye
sa pepe eno ntina wode ohyew so ama mo 40 days so mo mpena krabre no tisa wontimi ntukwa he se
for trips bia wo so okwa am say hu hia ne party no also to me sana
usi na nemu ansana wako.
Nice. Yo, that's
the Asante man so jano. To Kumase hene ye bantama hene.
I see. Yo, that's CP. And next week, you hope you say we'll be starting another solid report say at their brain. You better CP.
Yeah.
Nana nimo ba for akrepim agenodia me hu se wo green room hono so I ready me pocho bra na yenya report ni fio na yen fashion ni mrewie ye. Okay, yang tufa na yanko bono na yene nana nimo ba for akrepim agenodia nkonko kasa nana eden na ekoso bibia wo due ni onwunu
Bejusu bru ras wadama wasompane akunni abromponso ma wode osom edema wiase nyina onim se I culture TV ye afidipon ye twa mantere no mo oje afofin so ye ne ho adache ye wo ba bia enti obia te yanka obia hu yembi agese nipa no ebia ba bia wona oni network nti mo ne adwuma so no ne adwuma bra ne abre bia no otena US abrigimamu na ugina hoto nkrama da sanso enya biti
ya dase ne nyina adwuma yi nyina ya kan ye ho aboma yesum ya de sum we make for God and country
na ye nyina anso ye ho ya akose ohin popro tse mampo hene wato na nanom wonse do sa
pepe Imperial Media Concept
wadama nensam so wadama manisam so en sama hodo a meboaboa no wo broapu ye ana afi bromantem ha ebere na madawro me be san ne nyina gu ho na yatase ne sabesepa ani konini ahan na sa de odi kan bo ni za pepe ntani se ne kwata ne ba ta ne nyina ono ne atantro do osonfo na nani makrapin ba faje ne dio kese duwa mo abia ye ne metifia groni se de nyina ye nim se nchena ye mofra ye nuanom ene ye ma okoje ntete ewo junior high schools ahodo mu anase ntoso school ahodo mu ya enchena so hwa etwa to kwakwa ato ni se final exams ye BEC oba betri na ye to ho penten kwa ahodo ni se kwa kwatro abre bia na ya na yem hihye pa na da mofre so ye na ya tro bi ni se ade ne sitie sante duro wasa na ye wose wona nyankopon ato wonsem ya wasan so wodi bra ahodo bi wona wo ya ahemfo ahema ne kontira ahodo afi abena musini ena fi won na waye mrahye bedwafo nso itimi keka won sase ya ekọ wo kofasi ayisika bia obitimi di abo bia ne sante me no kasa iwandama se ogbo moden na ukodoma isabatom pesua no so a deɛ wɔto ɔbama no sɛ ɔno na ɛyɛ mmarahyɛbadwani ɛwɔ dɔma east abatɔ mpɛsua no so ɛyɛ ononyamfoɔ ɔsɛe ɛyɛ ononyamfoɔ rahel owusu a ɔno na ɔto ɔbama no sɛ ɔno na ɛyɛ mmarahyɛbadwani na sɛdeɛ yɛnkyɛ na yɛ mmɔfra ɔkɔgye nteteɛ wɔ junior high school so ahodoɔ mu a ɔba bɛtwerɛ final exams yi ɛna maame yi abɔ mmɔden akɔ ɔno ankasa ne sana mu a yɛbɛka ne sɛ account mu ayi sika pudo bi a wɔde ato market ahodoɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛma yɛnnuanom yɛyɔnkofoɔ ɔno nso akɔ akɔtwerɛ final exams ABC obetumi de asɔpɔte na sɛ biburu wɔn a ɛna ne ɛgya ni bi a obetumi anya mathematical set de aboa adesua okosua yɛ a ɔde ne ɛho nsunsuanso nyinaa ekogu so adekyee de anim yi wɔn nso betumi anya bi akɔtwerɛ na aboa ma ehu ɛne awerɛhoɔ bi ahyɛ obiara so no ɛno nso tuma fi wɔn nsa nti na ɔbɔ mmɔden atɔ mathematical set a na dodoɔ yɛ apem ahasa aduowɔtwe aduonu wɔtwe 1328 ɛna watɔ de ama wɔn sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a mmɔfra a wɔwɔ ne mpɛsua no so wɔde obiara betumi anya bi ne titiri wɔn a ɔkɔtwerɛ bi sɛ obetumi anya bi ne sɛ nti saa afɛfɛde yi a ɔyɛ ɔkɔɔ so gyina hɔ de afutuo ɛma mmɔfra no nyinaa sɛ ɛnɛ yi no ɔba Ghana ha asɛ mmɔbunu dodoɔ naa no mmeranteɛ no na wɔnonom nnuro bi a bi koraa bɛtɔ odwa sɛ ɛfɛ no red ɔbɛtew fa Ghana mmɔnten so wonim red a mmabaawa no nso so deɛ wɔsɛ nka ɔno nso koraa tumi kɔ sukuu duru anim no mpere wɔnyi nsɛnti na ɔno nso abrabɔ no koraa twɛ n'ani akɔhwɛ n'akyi sɛ nti ɔsan so gyina ɔde saa afutuo yi a emu ohwam emu ɔda yi ɛma mmɔfra no na sɛ video no wɔ hɔ a adaworo ma anaasɛ ɛyɛ krado a na yɛmu a sɛ ɛnyɛ krado nso na mento aso a na owieɛ ɛna deɛ ɔno nso gyina hɔ sɛ aban na musini ɛwɔ dɔma east abatɔ mpɛsua no so a ɛyɛ hɔnabo ɔsɛe owusu ken ɛna ɔno nso de afutuo ma amabunu sɛ nyame adom bere a ɔkɔ akɔtwerɛ final exams yi dodoɔ naa no sɛ ɔtwerɛ wie a nsunsuanso a bɛto dwa no kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɔ apɔ ɔhwɛ nkrataa mu bi mu amfa kwan pa so bi mu koraa twetwe wɔn kɔn ɛhwehwɛ wɔn yɔnkonom deɛ so bi mu nso koraa mpo ɛtete krataa bi hyɛ wɔn ho a ɛno ɛyɛ ade a etia Ghana mmara ne titiri ɛba na desua mu a etia mmara no ne sande sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔnkɔyɛ ade biara ɛno so koraa mfa di mmɔne bi mɛtɔ dɔma east abatɔ mpɛsua no so yi deɛ wɔn mmɔden na wɔmfa wɔn krataa nyinaa nyɛ wɔn ayɔnkonom na abere ne abere biara wɔn n'ani nku ho na wɔnsua ade sɛ ɛno ɛna ɛbɛboa ma nkonimdi a wɔhwehwɛ nyinaa tumi aba na ɛno nso koraa bɔ mmɔden apagya dɔma east abatɔ mpɛsua no so na sɛdeɛ a ononyamfoɔ a ɔno ne aban na musi wɔ dɔma east abatɔ mpɛsua no so ɔsɛe owusu ken ɔno nso de tu dwa no sɛ ɛno nso ayɛ krado a wada ama na yɛde asɔ sɛ nyɛ krado nam nto aso a na saa asɛm kuro yi ho mekyerɛ BC a yɛnnuanom kɔ akɔtwerɛ yi ho ɛna wokɔ Bono East a Bono East kuro baako anaasɛ wokɔ Bono East nkransa kuro baako a ɛfrɛ no Kuma deɛ ɔno gyina hɔ sɛ ɔdi kuro ɛyɛ Nana Semboate ɔtɔ so mmienu Nana nso so sɛnsɛ mmɔfra kɔ akɔtwerɛ nti ɔno nso bɔ mmɔden a yɛ sika bi ɛde tɔ mathematical set ɛna afei ɛnɔma ahodoɔ bɛboa ma mmɔfra yɛde sua a ɔbɔ mmɔden sua yɛ ɔde ho nsunsuanso yɛ fa na exam si kɔ akɔhyehyɛ so yi ebitumi ayɛ fɛ ebitumi ayɛ kɔtɔten na ebitumi asan so ahyɛ ɛnuonyam na ɛyi hu biara afiri hɔ na deɛ ɔno gyina hɔ de maa Nana ɛyɛ Nana Kwame Bafo a ɔtɔ so Nana Kwame Bafo odi kan a ɔno na yɛ Akuma kontihene egyina Nana nan mu ɛde afutuo ɛma mmɔfra yi sɛ mpanin sɛ ade foforɔ nyɛ fa nkɔba ahema wɔ hɔ nkada bi a wɔmmɔ abia saa pɛpɛpɛ nso na deɛ ɔpa ade akɔkɔtɔkɔ no yɛnyɛ na borɔ ne sɛ nti mmɔfra yi sɛ deɛ ɔkɔgye ntete bɛyɛ mfirinhyia maako mmiɛnsa ni yɛ afei ɛna ɔde ne nyinaa ɛkɔ na wie yi ɔmfa ɔseɛ nyɛ ɔyɔ adeɛ bi a kyerɛkyerɛfoɔ kɔ classroom so ɛkyerɛ wɔn no saa nɔɔma naa na ɛbɛba ne sɛ nti mma obi nkɔyɛ sɛ mekɔte krataa bi ahyɛ me ho anaasɛ mekɔtwerɛ biribi agu me nsɛm ama na nkɔfa ɔhaw ne ɔyɛ ne biara ma na ne school yi ɛno ara ne nkankɔ ne mputu safoɔ a adasa biara sa so bi mu a ɛtumi bue ne prɔma no ma ɔno nso so ɛtumi kɔ anim na wadawroma na deɛ ɛno nso so ɛwɔ hɔ no na mede ne nyinaa kɔ na wieɛ no mpanin sɛ biburu sɛ ɔwerɛ fi na sɛ wosan so kɔfa a yɛnkyi ansa na yɛba bɛto aba afempino ne aduonu na mekyerɛ 2024 no mu no yenim sa ma yugodo na fa monten so ebonto e kan sama hodo de kire Ghana for say so twede ampo ngina o machi ginepa na ye to aba ne wie na otim befa dibere na se de ono na ope brahye bedwa adwa de ono nso na ope mampani adwa ono nyina na nte hyebo ahodo na enum na ononyamfo heru na idrusu ya wono na ye oso afa wo hwe omayi mu ngumasua ho nsam so ebi mu German South ko bi ya to ni se Jape krom na bro ko duru ho no e na ode to ye nuanom a oye Mizramifu anim se otwedi ampo ne nananom ejina NDC amanyuko nachi na se bibia yeye na osanso befa Ghana be nwa tena so bi mu a obegbo moden ahwe ama Mizrami asoro danya hodo bia na asoro dan titira also mo nsa tumi so mo Jape krom nso nsa tumi aso esanti bra abato no ko na wie ye nyame adom nkundi ba ma woyi na ama deputy chief imam Orua Alhaji Musa to Ghana mampani ene na ban na afei de ono gina se oso afa wo hwe ngmatua ho nsam so no nyamfo heru na idrusu anim se ba wo hye no o kai no sense mpani se oru fi na asan so kofa yenchi enti o kai ne se ansa na ebeto aba no wo hyebo se nyame ya adom na so befa NDC for sanso ba bi mu a obebo moden a pagya mosque wo Jape krom enti obey no osere no bro osere na nya do won twa na ni mehwe na ometo ada no za na se onfa ne zame kadan no na enko na wi yimu na ye no so se video na ye credo ada roma na ye momfiri ho se eni ho a ana se nye credo a na dia so menfa so na bra deputy chief imam kasa wi ya pe na wura Muhammadu Adama ya onu ena no nso eto asesanse mpani se jana ntoto so di kuma bo wansana ena no nso to aso ase ampa mpani nso wi fi na se yesan so kofa yenchi enti se de ono ye oso afa ohwe omayi nwoma sua ho nsam so no nyamfo hero na idrusu okaaye de kire de Jape krom fo ne titire yenua no Mizramifo no bere na ne di bere naba nkrumdi naba enti wonhwe nani emehwe efisa mpani nso dofo ho a dofo nsai se bebru ade foforo anya fa nka oba ahema wo yi o mo abia ne sente wadama na enkra hodo ameto free bono ene bono mantamu bono poye ene bono nkra hodo so a eboabo na wotwe mu yi na wie ye ni osomfo na ne makrapin bo fa gye ni
ye da wasipi na animo na emse videos no baby a odikogu
ye no wadama so otem nka no
mete onka pa na emse baby audio videos ni kogu ye na ne newsroom ndi hu komo no Montreal baby I was so digu esan say reporter de be kama nyina video say kama nka say yebo
okay
yentimi ambo esan say na ni baby I was nka won ntia ya ni newsroom for ni hu komo no Montreal baby I was say videos na kogu anyhow I'll be see label no sa na brand do na newsroom for timi abo ama na report no aye pepe kama hwehweham baby na mama mbisa sana wako cashew farmers no utimi any omudin enkomo kakra na wotwe mu
emo mpani so yuru fi na sanse kofa yenji eda afonso nti na akwasi bro ni ye twedua na waye pepa de asere to wadawro masa de na wotwe twa mu ye di hu nkomo ye fidi pon yi si ye ne se nei ebe pesen ka ne ekuafo no bi so kra betwetwe hu nkomo na wankasa to mo num tuo na adaba ko a aye yi ne se minim se cashew no kona eko ana se free system no mu na ehuhu na ehu awereko ahye ekuafo no so de a tumi nkyerɛ obi so ɔmo nso a mo so ɔmo ni hwee ka na mebɔ ɔmɔden a ne bi mo twetwe nkɔmɔ na mehwɛ sɛ nka ɔbɛgye atom sɛ ɔbɛba efidi pon yi so koraa bɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ ma yɛtiefo ne ahwɛfo nso tumi nya bi ehu no atensɛm bi ase ananso deɛ ɔka ne sɛ berepam na cashew no ne boɔ no aba fam deɛ ɔmɔde to ɔmanim no ne boɔ no aba fam ɛna deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu nso na dodoɔ no nso aba fam enti sɛ de efira ase ana eba na ne dodoɔ no wɔ fam nanso ne boɔ no pagya kɔ soro no sesei de ne boɔ no akɔ fam na ne dodoɔ no nso akɔ fam na ne nso ho asɛm no na nkyeremu a atɔfo no nso de maa yɛ ne sɛ eduru sei a ɛyɛ nsuo tɔ na nsuo no tɔ a adeɛ baako ogina cashew ne tɔ no so ma ne boɔ no kɔ soro no ɛyɛ said the quality in city and this quality no of more definitely it will affect the price and the cash no bo akofam no ne nyina ye quality na no nso abafo no na wadama anu ye ba akono no
yo ene yen koso an nature na say yenya anu ye fi omo ho dia na yen fa yen sun konkohwe Ministry of Agric na yen hwe domo so so e de abo omo enti say obetimi enya extension officer bia na say Ministry of Agric office bi on potem ho a ebetimi enya omo so anu asem dia omo nimfa as cashew ekwafodo de omo kom ne ho na afa impo no cashew board no so omo nim ho asem so obetimi na ya check akra nanka next week na dia bre ahwefo na tiefo
more piafo company said the jawa na dia so na chenchena mo anso wato na mu aso kwa hwere sika manti wadawroma yeso ana montenten na yeso abanyansafo na nya na montenten dia wadama na wotwe said ne de baby ameboa no akoduru bia anso ye de beso me ahwefo na yatifo
ye de wasipi nyamshal ni mo emotion edwuma
more piafo
Nana Nimo Akrepin Bafo Ajenodia. And now Ode reports from the Bono region. Before that, we have Justice Marfo from the Ashanti region bringing us a report. And with that, and with our guest disappointing us for today, I guess we have some little time to burn on the show. This is where we'll bring the curtain down on today's show. My name is Kwesi Botchwey. In the course of the week, we are going to start some very activated programming on iCulture TV. Please look out for it, okay? We are going to bring you a very animated, activated programming in the course of the week. Look out for it. We have some drama series that will be coming on on iCulture TV that you should be looking out for. There were 3 different drama series. One of them was shot in New York. It's called Enye Easy. It will be showing on iCulture TV starting this week. We will also bring you another series shot in Kumasi called Kwada Sufie. You go laugh till your ribs crack. Kwada Sufie, and we also have Dream, another drama series. That plus GH Exposed, Sankofa, which is hosted by Nana Nimo Akrepin Bafo Ajenodia, and some other shows all coming up on iCulture TV. Meanwhile, on Radio Culture, so we have the Truth to Power and People's Parliament and all the other projects going on. Do stick with us. iCulture TV, Radio Culture, Imperial Media Concept. Once more, here is where we bring the show curtains down. My name is Kwesi Botchwey. I come in peace, I come not to please. God willing, we'll see you next week with another show. Bye for now.
Look at that.